Ding. All right. Okay. camp. What is going on? Okay. 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 Huh.
Hey, Cuphead. Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Transform. Horizontal. There we go. Let's see. Welcome to the chat. How you doing, Cuphead? Let's see. Yeah, shortcuts. Wait, merge selected layers. There we go. That's one. This is gonna be a weird one. I keep meaning to bring up the reference sheet, even though I'm only gonna draw this character like 4 times. No, 5 times. I'll draw this character 5 times. I'll think about the design of his apparel later. Like he's supposed to be a falcon, but the way I draw characters is mostly last minute, so ho hum, ho hum. Okay. Is my mic working? Yeah, it should work. I didn't change it. But there we go. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. What did a falcon look like? Let's see. Uh, Okay. Hey, Sketch, what's going on? I woke up, stretched my neck, and I sprained it. Also, I'm trying to finish another page today, just like the last day. Don't know if I'll do it though, because like half the pages were copied paste. Let's see if this today can be any different. Okay. Wait, can you hear me? Let's see if my mic is on. Yeah, you should. Sick. Gotta do the copy and paste as much as possible. Oops. Yes, okay. You posting short clips from animes to get thousands of likes. Wait, hold on. People that repost short clips from animating thousands. Wait, let me turn this off. Okay. People that repost short clips from animating thousands of likes kills me. Repost repost short clips. Oh, repost short clips from animes and getting thousands of likes kills him. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Maybe you should do that too. Well, not or not. I don't know. Get you seen or something. I am annoyed. Not hate. Not hating. Just saying. Yeah. I get you though. If I'm annoyed at anything, I'm annoyed at YouTube just actively like banning shadow banning my posts. I don't even know what to do about it. Like if I low effort max interaction, how can I have it? Yeah. I mean that's how you grow. Grow fast. It's a worthwhile strategy. What the hell? Why did they shadow ban you? How do you know? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because like the last 5 videos that I've had less than 5 views. When I well, just opposed when I was just starting, like a video I would have, like every time I would post a video, I would get like 300 or 500, maybe even 1,000, on occasion, and now I just have like zero to like maybe 3 on a good day. I don't even know what to do about that. And when I try to like look online to see like what the heck is going on, they're like a lot of people are like saying, "Oh, it's because you're not making engaging content." So, and that just tells me, "Oh, you don't know either." Because the one person, even like the one person who looks at the my YouTube shorts, I'm just posting CapCut videos that I've made, and the single person who sees them like watches them like around twice, so I know it's engaging. They're just not showing it to like more people. I don't understand no more. Like I don't know what you call it, but it sounds an awful lot like shadow banning. But I mean, I do follow your videos, and they never pop up on my feeds either. Like when it comes to YouTube Shorts, like or just anything YouTube related, you're not like the majority of people who looks at my stuff are not subscribed, and that's for like most of YouTube videos. Like 98% of views that I get are like from people who just aren't subscribed, and that's like the essence of growth with YouTube Shorts is that they'll just push your stuff out there, but um, they being jokesters right now. So I don't really expect followers to see it. All I'm trying to do is get people who don't follow me to know that I'm here to see it. Like it's annoying and bizarre. Let me shorten this. real quick. Yeah, I don't know about what to do about YouTube. Other than give up. I mean, I am streaming, and occasionally, somebody stops by and watches the stream. More than occasionally, people stop by and watch the stream a little bit. And I'm like, I don't know. And even every time I go on like TikTok or whatever, or Instagram, and I get like recommended like somebody in my niche of like making indie comics or whatever. Like I try to like when I discover them, I'm like, okay, what are they doing to get like the amount of visibility that they have now? And like I scroll down, they have like less than like 20 videos, like 20 or 30 videos or whatever, and all their videos have already had like over a five figures of viewership, and I'm like, okay, so how do they get that viewership? And I just go on their like Instagram and then Instagram and YouTube, and they already have like thousands of followers that just carried over. And I'm like, oh, okay, so their account is heated. So I'm mad. Sad day. Whatever. I know I saw this one video on TikTok about like this one black creator ranting about how like random people on the internet are just sending him like calling his characters like monkeys or whatever, just like racially charged jokes towards like his manga. And yeah, it's racially charged jokes on his manga. And honestly, if somebody ever did that to my characters, I think I'd laugh along with it. I don't know. I just kind of I know it's just me, but I kind of find I find that humor low key funny if it's done well. And plus, not only that, like I thought it was like kind of hard to relate to him because he was like doing like a whole woe is me, like whole woe is me, like I'm getting bullied for making like a manga, and then he just turned it into like it's a everybody against the world against black people thing, and I thought that was pretty corny. And not only that, he added that he had like five figures of followers, like backing him in the creation of his like little comic book. And I was like, okay, so now I really don't care about your plight because like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just not in that situation. But if I had like that many people like looking and engaging with my stuff, I really would not care about what other people say. It's kind of hard for me to imagine that I would care. I would. I'll put it like that. It would be hard for me to imagine to care. I don't know. It's like every time I see a black creator making content about like people bullying their content, they're not really bullying them. They're just making fun of the character. Like they always have to make a video about it, saying that like they're oppressed or something. Or like, oh, this is what you got to go through when you're when you're a black creative, and like that's the most corny thing I have ever seen came across on the internet. It's like trying to make everything like, ah, oh, it's blacks versus the world. So I'm like, these people are just on the internet, having doing a little trolling. But hey, it's not lost on the fact on me that they're also doing this to make content and rally people behind them to get more followers. I understand that. That's not lost on me. But the optics is very cringe. Personally, Sam, I believe I mentioned people. Sam, I believe I mentioned something about people with big following doing the whole War with Me act. Yeah, that was like no. I remember we were talking about like actors. We were talking about like what about? Yeah, we were talking about like not actors, rappers saying, "Oh man," we were saying, "Oh man, I got all these haters, man, but my haters are my greatest motivators." Well, it's like Eminem or Logic, and they already got like thousands of dollars. They got a deal. They got record deals. Like they're paid for. They get paid for like making art. Yet they're like probably like uh in like the 1 percentile of rappers in their fields, and they're still like talking about their haters. Like that stuff. Like that's always corny, and I always see that as corny when any kind of artist with a large following do something like that as well. If I do that in the future, just know I'm just fiending for more attention, for more followers, for real. Straight up. Because it's marketing. Sometimes marketing is not like you like I guess good marketing is marketing that like you what was that thing? I feel like there was a saying like good marketing is when you don't know you're being marketed to. I think it's something along the line. I want to say that's a saying, but I forgot where it came from, or maybe I just made it up. I forgot if that was a saying or not. But I do. It does remind me of that one thing about graphic design. That one saying of graphic design, of you know if it's good if you don't have to think about it. If the people you're showing it to like they get it, like just by looking at it. Like you don't need to tell them like, whoa, what is the symbolism? What the correct use of icons and colors? They'll just get it automatically. Like that's the goal. That's the goal. But that's me. That's just me. Uh, but hey, I'm not hating on nobody. It really uh, benefits me none to hate on anybody. It's just fun to laugh at it. And if you don't like laugh at yourself once in a while, like don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I don't think I can take a joke, but if somebody wants to make fun of like my creations, I'll let them. It's funny because because I don't see myself like in in a surface level way in the things that I create. I think it and also it's also just goes back to like the representation thing. And I think like when people get butthurt over like I when I see like comic creators get butthurt over people making fun of the characters that they create. I mostly see this among like black creators. Um, it's a weird thing because I keep hearing the word representation. Like I make things comic book characters because I want to see myself in like the things in the media that I want to see that I want to create. Well, that's what they say, and that's cool. That's fine. That's awesome. Uh, but and that makes sense to me of why they care so much about somebody bullying their characters because in a way they're just bullying in a way the person is bullying them, and I'm like that's kind of where you messed up. But hey, if things are if it's personal to you, that's it's personal to you, but you're just putting another target on your back. Like have some create some distance between you and what between you and your creation, but have a purpose, but have a purpose of like why you're creating. Like, because a lot of the times when like the purpose is, oh, I just want to see person with melanin do cool things. I'm like, okay, I kind of don't care. Like, I kinda, what's this person with melanin doing? Why do I care about this person with melanin? Like, like why should I care about their plight? But they do. Like they all do that. When you just look a little bit more into like their TikToks or whatever, they just tell you the synopsis of their show, of their like not show, but their comic. That's cool. It's all cool. No hate here. Just marketing. Marketing is corny. That's basically the blunt of it. I just want to make cool promos. That's how I market. Like using CapCut and just make promos of footage that I have on my phone. And I'm getting the hang of it, actually. I'm getting the hang of it. I have to think about like the size of this character of Rudy the Falcon. Yeah, the characters I created for my comics is far from self inserts. That's for sure in my case. I think the weirdest thing, like when I show my comic out to like flea markets, uh, the weirdest question that I would always get is, are these characters, is like, are these characters you? Because like the only people who ask me that are other black people. Because I think it's just been ingrained in like I don't know talking heads to talk about like, oh, black people need to see themselves in everything that they make. You know, black people need to see themselves in like whatchamacallit. And in the reality, I'm like, oh, I don't care. Like I really don't care. Just give me a character with a plight, and I'll with a relatable plight, and I'll just latch onto it. Oh yeah, and I had like two. I had two views on YouTube, on streaming on YouTube, and they were just gone. People came and they left, and that's all right. But hey, at least YouTube is pushing my live streams. I haven't been doing that forever. I hate this. I hate the algorithm on this site. It's doo doo garbage. Well, for me, but whatever. But it's moments like this that really makes me need to stop and reflect and see how grateful I can be. I need to be grateful about like where I am, and really take this time to observe, because to observe like creators who have it, who have more than I do, and see if they complain. It's mostly just like take this time to reflect, so you can see people who actually have it and complain that they don't have more. It's a it's one of those things. It's one of those things. I kind of wanted to like quit social media for a while and only update when I have like something big to talk about. But I'm still gonna post. I don't know why. I think it's because it's fun, like making cap cuts. I think I'm gonna do it. I think when I'm just gonna post on like Instagram or TikTok, it's just gonna be the usual thing. Moving from what speed paintings to just cap cuts, and I'll see like how's my attention from cap cuts work. I feel like social media is as a necessary evil for your field of work. Honestly, I don't see it. I really don't see it. I make most of my money just by going out, and I make most of my money, and I make most of my meaningful connections just by going to the flea market every weekend. Uh, like that's been more valuable to me than, and that's been doing more for me than by just having a social media. Sure, social media might be helpful on the long run if somebody finds me and they're like, "Oh, hey, you do good work." But really, as of now, I feel like the most important things to me are my website and just going to flea markets every weekend. That's that's the necessity that I've found, that I've discovered. And social media, like those numbers are fake. Numbers are lies. That's what it. Well, that's what I observe. That's what I'm observing. Like I can get 10,000 views on TikTok or whatever, blah 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 blah, but no conversions, absolutely nothing, zilch, nada. I just showed a lot of people just saw my stuff, and very less, very little. That's what I'm saying. Very little people actually care enough to drop some money on it. It is what it is. So I'm not hating on it. It's just it just is what it is. I feel like I'm not gonna say like my thing is like universal, but dang man, I just feel like I just been lied to of like everybody's trying to figure their own stuff out. I'm not gonna say I'm just been lied to. I'm just gonna say everybody's trying to figure their own things out. I'm just saying that being in the real world feels more beneficial than being on the internet, and being on the internet just feels like a psyop. Sorry, because the only people who make it on the internet are just feels like people who already have it, and they're just being boosted by the powers that be. And I have no connections to those powers that be, so I'm just gonna be like, I'd rather not just be a slave to like those, to be a slave to like those powers and just do things, just be in the real world. The internet's overrated. That's my thing. And plus, I'm so tired of like looking at TikTok and like everybody's having their own ideas of, oh hey guys, we need to be revolutionaries. We need to do this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, shut up. Fix your own backyard for real, and then we'll talk. Let me see some results. Well, it's possible to make to well, it is possible to be make connections on the internet. Like you can in the real world just by talking to people sometimes. True. That's true. You can literally make connections anywhere though. Like that's true, but that how do I say this? You can literally make connections just like anywhere you go. The internet's just one more way. I'm not knocking it because that is true, but like, how effective is it? Like, I made connections with an indie band because I saw one of their things. I listened to like one of their albums, not albums, but listened to one of their singles on Spotify, and then I saw that they had an Instagram. Hit them up, and then they're interested in like commissioning me to do like a cover art. But sure, yeah, like that's good and all, but multiple ways to do things. I have personally made way more connections on the internet than in real life, quote unquote real life. Well, then again, you have to look at like what are your niche, whatever. What is your niche, whatever. Plus, you make a lot of Hololive videos. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of people that really care about Hololive in your like immediate area, because that's like more of an international thing. So like you kind of have to understand like who is your market, who is your what niche are you in. So like if you're gonna do something that's like kind of international, you need to like be on the internet, or unless like your thing is your niche is huge like anime is now, then like you kind of don't need to be on the internet anymore. You can just you can just like set up a local shop because you can't go outside without somebody wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt or like a manga or an anime shirt. Well, all the connection I made was talk has nothing to do with Hololive. More so to do with creators and artists I have talked to. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see. Yeah, I understand that. But how many artists do you know? Okay, so I would say this: how many artists do you know, like in real life, like outside the internet? Because I'm sure you can also find it, like if you just go to where artists, or you go to like any kind of market where you can find them. But it is another tool. I'm not trying to say like the internet is completely useless. It's just another tool. That's not better or worse, because there was always a time. None really. LOL. Like, have you been to like a market, like a flea, like even like a flea market or like an artist convention, or or a comic con around your local area? Outside of anime conventions, no. I guarantee you there are artists in your area that are looking for jobs just like the just like the artists on the internet who might be interested in making comics for you for a little freelance work. I need to put my portfolio on my website for real. The portfolio of people who bought my book. I need to put that on my website. I already spent too much time on this panel. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks fine. Put some D's on it. Alright. He kind of looks like a pigeon with that, like, elongated neck. True. It's just a lot easier to find freelancers on the internet. Oh, I thought you were... I almost misread that. I was like, it's just easier to trust people on the internet. And I'm like, I guess. You do you. Like, who can you trust nowadays? But yeah, it's easier to find them on the internet. True. And plus, you gotta think about the marketing. Think about marketing. It's probably easier to find jobs on the internet than it is to find jobs or whatever. But it's also marketing and competition. Like how important is local art paying local artisans are to you? Like, is do they do a good job? Is it in your price range? Yada yada yada, or is it just because you just found them first, or visibility? I've never really cared if they're local or not. You gotta support your local black businesses, bro. What are you doing? You gotta keep that parallel economy tight. Black Wall Street and whatnot. What are you doing? You're betraying your people. But anyway. Have you seen that? Oh my gosh. uh, uh, how can my 5-year-old nephew see himself in Asian anime women? What are you doing? You are of melanin, so you should make characters that are of melanin. It's part of the code. You can't break the code. The colored creator the colored creators code. It's the CCC. It's the colored creators code. Every character you make, they need to be of melanin. They need to be of color. Every character you make needs to be representative of you or some other non-white. Oh my gosh. Someone's gonna find that in the future and just like take it out of context and take it seriously. They're either gonna like try to like cancel me for it, or they'll just gonna take it super seriously. I wonder what history we'll have, or they'll just forget about it. Because I know there are some people that just like goes by and just watches like every stream. If someone who goes big, what was it? I think like the weirdest thing for me is every time I would watch a documentary of a creator, like that person who does the documentary, they just make an effort, or some people who make that documentary, they just take an effort of just watching every VOD that person never made and just documents it, kind of like Chris Chan. But everybody's not Chris Chan, but they're mostly done for locals, honestly. So if I ever become a locale in the future, actually, yeah, if I ever become a locale in the future or whatever, I feel like people are gonna dig it up. I wonder what I'll become a locale for. That'd be interesting. That'd be it. That'd be it. Interesting and epic. I might need to like change what he looks like in the first panel because this looks like a completely different person. I like drawing him with like hair like this. It makes him look older. Like he only has like I don't know what they call it, like the monk hairstyle. Like the top of his head is bald. I don't know if that's called anything. I know in like games it's usually called like monk, a monk style. Oh my gosh, I have no representation whatsoever. You breaking this triple C. Breaking the triple C, man. How can your nephews and your aunts and your future generations can see themselves if they don't can see themselves actually doing anything? If you don't make characters doing good things, then your generation cannot do good things. They can only perceive good things happening if the characters look like them. That's the rule. I mean, it's not like I have anything against it. It's just not my type of story. It's not the type of story I'm trying to tell. I get you. Oh man, I'm laughing at my jokes. What am I doing anymore? I don't know. I like for my persona. I kind of want to be like. I want to be like a not a bad guy, but like a polarizing figure. I feel like that would be. I feel like that'd be fun. I don't want to be like X and being like the villain of rap or whatever. When it was like in his early career. But I don't want to go out of my way to like just be annoying and just be contrarian. I guess I'll just be some guy with an opinion, and just because I would have an opinion. People whose job it is to be professionally outraged will always have something to say. I was kind of thinking about like making those videos where you just like talk in front of a green screen about any kind of topic for like a minute or so. But I don't have the brain power to do that at all. I think that's one thing that I have to say I like about TikTok. It brought that old feature of YouTube back. Honestly, I don't know if like do you remember with YouTube where it had like React or video responses? That's what it was. Old YouTube had video responses, and then like years later we have that again with TikTok. I think that's cool. I don't know. I guess I just don't know what to talk about. I could talk about my world, do several pitches of like, hey guys, check out my new manga. It's Purgatory Academy. Heaven, hell, and 4 years to decide. Whoa. But hats off for people who can do that. I don't know, man. I just don't have the brain power to do that. Actually, I'm tired of knots. I'm tired of knots. I'm just gonna make it a button. I'm gonna redo everything instead of instead of a knot, I'm gonna make it a button. I don't care anymore. I so don't care anymore. I'm tired of drawing knots. Knots are dumb and stupid and lame and dumb and stupid. I hate them. There we go. What kind of Oh, yeah, I know what you do with this. There we go. There we go. That's how it's done. Of course, yeah, he would have a moon on his thing because it means protection within the lore, within its myth. What can I do? I might be able to. What is this thing for real? Oh yeah, the battery's just running out. I'm sure. Yeah, the battery's just dead. I think what I'm gonna. I think I might be able to stream tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna leave on Wednesday night. I don't know. I haven't really planned it out yet. 10:20. Oh shoot. Halfway there. I might take some extra time off stream to like try to finish this. Ah man, it's page 48 out of 50. Can you believe it? I can. I can believe it. Oh, there's already gonna be an Atomic Heart 2. Alright. The first game wasn't really that bad for like their first game. I'm so freaking tired of trying. Ugh. It's I don't know. It's a weird feeling that my live streams on YouTube gets more attention than my shorts. I don't understand that. And I think YouTube Shorts is actively trying to like yeah, YouTube Shorts is like actively trying to make it difficult to upload CapCut videos on their platform because it forces the aspect ratio to be a certain way. And sometimes CapCut videos are just squares or they're just not in the same aspect ratio, but YouTube Shorts has like a required aspect ratio. That's like non-negotiable. So it either is or isn't. And that sucks because if I knew about using CapCut back then, I would have had more. I would have had more views. I would absolutely have more views. But you know, tech companies love to make things difficult for like people, for like for like people who just don't have the money to like advertise. Just pay for like Google advertising, and I guess I just have to do that now. I would have to literally pay Google to some ad to give me some attention. So lame. Oh yeah, this is my last minute. I'm just doing last minute like character design details. I do this with almost every character because he doesn't even look like. I think I added like a beard ish to this guy, like a beard kind of texture to this animal, and that was not part of the original thing. But I love doing that, so I love adding last minute details that I have to like retroactively change for every last time I drew them. And I'm like, oh, this is what the character looks like. And then while I'm drawing them, I'm like, oh, wait, actually, when I look at this again, I'd like to draw this. And then add this. And then add this. And then it's a completely different character. I do that so many times. And I think I'm just going to keep still doing it. I'm going to still do it. Plus, I don't even know the size of this character canonically. And that's another funny thing. I do not have an idea of like how big this character is. But I know this is as big as he gets. Because he's an oldie. I think I'm going to make him a B. Okay. It's the Colored Creators Guild. Let's see. Man, but what can I do other than give Google money to have traffic to my website? But I kind of shouldn't do that yet because I need to buy some books. I need to buy some books. But honestly I think I need to do some math. Like how many books should I buy? And like how much should I spend on ads? And plus I have to like add shipping to it cuz like I need to spend money to like to have the books in my position, spend money to ship the books, and then spend money to have people find the books as well. And it's harder to sell things online than it is on the internet, in my experience, in my personal experience. Like it's hard to sell things online than in real life. That's really my hookup, my hang up, honestly. But I've been told my one of my best qualities of selling is just talking to people. So I don't know how I can like translate that. Sorry for the snorting. I don't know what's up with that. It's allergy season. Look at this majestic bird. And his name shall be Rudy. I like him. I like Rudy. He's basically Jonathan's Jiminy Cricket and his father figure. Well, his guardian. Because he doesn't know his parents. Let's try drawing in negative space. Just making a bunch of hints of where things will be. Yeah, this is good enough. I think this is. Ever since I saw the video of drawing a negative space, I'm like, oh wow, that's really neat. I can use this because the brain does most of the hard work, just trying to like interpolate everything that you're making. Because when the brain's like, "Oh, this looks like a thing," and then your head is like, "Oh, I guess it is a thing," so it is a thing, and it works. In the words of Todd Howard, it just works. that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, why? What's his head doing? What the head doing? Oh no, I think I'm in the zone. I'm like, oh yeah, it looks like this. If it doesn't matter. If he dies, he dies. Yo, Sketch, tell me something new. Tell me something that I don't know. Oh man, I just thought about something. Like, I could write this character just like not being like touched ever again because of just what happened, or just not trust anybody. This could be like his origin of just having trust issues. I've been trying to come up. Oh wait, I've been trying to come up with a funny comic for like the last 10 hours. Well, that's the problem. You're thinking about it. Usually, when I try to find something funny, I usually just look at the news or just look at what other people are doing, or just or just people watch. And just be like, hey, this is kind of funny. People do this. Reality is the best comedy. All my life, I thought life was a tragedy, but it's actually a comedy. Well, it has to relate to all life as well. That's the issue. Uh, Here we go. Hollow Life in the Hood. That's how. That's what we do. There's your thing. There's your millions of. There's your million view video. Blank in the Hood. Oh man. It's always so. It's always something like that. Always something in the hood. There's always something in the hood. Or you can just do like a Velma and make your own series, but just use Hololive characters. Like have the Hololive characters just not act like just like act out of character for the entire thing. Well, I'm technically doing that. We'll expand upon it. Make a character kill a man just to see how it feels. I think I'm making a Halloween short story based on something like that. Uh oh. Oh no! I don't mean to color the skin black. No. I'm like kicked off Twitch automatically. That'd be funny. I don't feel like drawing the shoe, so I'll just do that. And that'll give me more time to give me more space for this. Okay, let me think. Let me think. What do you mean ran out of time to make it? A Halloween ended or something? Yeah. Yeah. Day after day, you live life away. You'll get no release. So break up the rules, break up the job that I'm sick of not living to stay alive. Leave me control. I do it a lot. I don't wanna be controlled. It's all I want. Make Hololive characters black for Blacktober. That's my thing. You'll get credit in the hood. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up that song. Okay, let's continue. Has one tan skinned member. And then everybody, like the first thing that everybody said when they saw her, they're like, "Why are you black?" Been outside. They're like, "Man, you've been outside the rice fields for too long." Haha. Man, I just want to finish this before I leave. I mean, I guess I can make this. I can finish this while I'm gone, but I just think the satisfaction of finishing this before I leave would be super cool, super rad, super great, and I would love it. You struggle because I've said. Let's do the drought A. Job order bounce A. I could spend at 20 on it. This is absolute like last minute design finalization of this character. It's hilarious. More money, more problems, and we lit. On my ex's text saying I. Okay. 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 Okay, let's see. Wait, how did I do it last time? Okay, cool. Yeah, this is absolutely. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely last minute design. And I'm like, how did I do that again? I think I gotta make sure the head is a little bit lower. I like this design a lot better now. Ooh, other idea. Okay. It kind of looks like a beard. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What time is it? 10:48. Ugh. I know this is just him talking. Cause I thought it was me, yeah. My jeans, yeah. Ugh. Okay. Okay. This is absolute. He absolutely looks like an old head. That's rad. I like this design. Okay. Okay, let me just. There we go. There we go. Now I know what to do. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that's good. One more panel. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Not my thing. $10.55. Okay, okay. Stretch. Oh wait, I haven't saved since I began. Holy crap. I should probably do that. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Drinking a beat back of all your hell. Okay, 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 okay. What am I doing? I forget. Right. Okay. 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 That makes my brain good. Knowing what I should work on. To wish it more. Baby, the world is yours. It pours. Don't know what to wish anymore. Okay. Make that head a little bit bigger. Okay. Hey, Marson. Welcome to the chat. I feel like you missed it yesterday. I started and finished a page, an entire page. But I did not what was it? I did not add text to it. You could probably check it on my video on demand, my VOD on YouTube. Just like scroll through it. Cause like that entire page was like improved. Usually I have like thumbnails ready and like I would just copy that until like the page is over. But I made some changes. Yeah, so I made some changes, so it's entirely new thing now. And also I need to change this character's design a little bit. But how's your shift though? Okay. Okay. Yep, completely missed it. I was crushed tired yesterday, but I will check out that VOD for sure. Yeah. Like the original like thumbnail, I think you can probably like see it. I flashed it a little bit. But it was just like everybody dropping him and then it was like a montage of him going back to the original location to cry. But I thought that was dumb and a waste of time. And I already did not plan out like where the area was. So I was like, hey, why don't I just like change it last minute? My shift was today was fine. Got some annoying coworkers, but work is just great. That's awesome. Don't let the annoying people bog your day down. That's what I'm talking about. Let me change this a little bit. I think if I like outsource the art, that's gonna be really weird because a lot of times I just change my direction last minute, and I'm allowed to do that because I'm the only one working on it. I think a way to like circumnavigate that is just say, hey, if you think of a better thing, just let me know. They do. They did not. Okay, time to turn on the light bulbs and start sketching. Sick. Awesome. What you sketching? Okay, that's good. Don't know. We'll figure it out as I go. Okay, cool. I was just figuring out like this angle. I gotta figure out the design of Rudy right here. And also fix that one. Fix the top design. Okay, I got an idea. Let's do some fixing. I can just make this a little bit lower. This is Q art and draw. Oh, this is key art and drawing references important. Oh, this is why key art and drawing references is important. Oh, why? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think I have key art for this character, but like the thing that about me when I design characters, especially when like this, I mean, I guess I've always been doing it, but like I always make last minute changes to the point where I'm like, oh, I don't know where this design came from. It just happened. Because I would have like a whole character list sheet together, and then like the when I add the character to the comic, they just end up looking completely different. It's kind of funny. You still go. Okay. Bird. Yep. think I drew every type of vertebrate in this comic. I got birds, mammals, like birds, mammals, reptiles, fish, and there's a fifth one. There are 5 different types of vertebrates. Amphibians, that's what it was. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's better. This is way better. I gotta design the his accessory. Okay, this is good. This page looks great. Thank you. And it's not even done yet. Let's go. And my pen died. That's great. Love it when the pen dies. Good thing I have alternatives. Alright. We draw the bark texture for the tree. When I touch this up in post-production, I've got to add more like environmental textures because that's what I wanted to do to make this visually different from Purgatory Academy. I want the characters to be like simple, but the backgrounds to be like detailed. Because that was the thing that I just didn't like about Purgatory Academy in general. Like the background just wasn't interesting to me. But at this entire section, I completely did not know what the environment looked like. And that's also another reason why this part's like is in a tree outside. I think I have enough visual cues to show that that he's outside. He's supposed to be inside. He just isn't. Okay. I think I'm gonna try something different with my next comic. Like mess around with 3D backgrounds. Wait, is this thing slanted? It is. I thought it's not even a straight line. That's embarrassing. How embarrassing. I mean, people won't notice it. I doubt they'll notice it. Okay, let me draw the moon. That's the moon. Perspective is hell, and drawing is, for me, is hell. Perspective isn't really that much of a problem from my memory. The problem just comes from like giving the room personality. This environmental design, I think that's my biggest weakness. Because with perspective, it's usually just follow the guidelines of the grid, and then you're generally good. Then you just go ham as long as you follow the guidelines of the grid. But it's like filling the space up with things that makes it unique, that makes that area unique and cool. That's like my problem. I think I just don't have enough references to make things interesting and cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Stretch time. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is just see if I can make a design for his apparel. Haven't done that in a while. I think a good geometric thing would be cool. Okay. Actually, think Tibet's somehow correct. It takes place underground and other interiors. Holy crap! I'm glad at. Well, crap! I'm glad at planning Batman. Yeah, text range trees is fun. For real. No, I don't like this. Actually, let me just do. Okay. Draw dots. I think what I do, yeah, I think I'm gonna do like some textured, something broidered or something. I probably that doesn't make sense. Okay, I like this. It's a sun. Okay, so it was the. Okay, there we go. Actually, no. I love the designing. I love this design. Wow, thank you. Like when I don't know what to do, I always refer back to like iconography of their of like the Cimmerian lore, the Cimmerian myth, and it's like a bunch of patterns repeating of like the sun, the wind, the water, and the earth. So like when I don't have ideas of like colorful patterns, I just go use that symbolism. And I wanted to add like more buttons like this, but I was like, I don't want to add drag to his design. But like a simple sun on the back here, it's also fine. Or this can be like different parts of the apparel. Like this could be like the wind or something. This can be the earth. This can be the water. Also, okay. Okay, I'm gonna make some pizza. Take care. All right, Marcin. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Now let's make this simple. Just bang. Just bang. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What can I do? Come on. Ate some Whataburger. Still good. Good on you. You know what's the interesting combination that's always weird to me? Like burgers and milk. Like shakes and stuff. Like who thought about eating milk with dairy with hamburgers? Whose idea was that? Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. Shakes and burgers is a weird combo. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I hope this book will be big enough to write the name of the series on the spine. I'm looking into like 70 pages as a whole for like the book. It's probably gonna be like 60 though. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's the flats. Man. Shoot. Okay. It's good. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Man, if I had another hour, I'd probably be able to finish this page. What's stopping you? Nothing. I was just making an observation. Uh, 8. I might do like freaking page 50 because I know that one's gonna be like not even like a second. That's probably gonna take me like 2 hours to make. But like page 49, that's probably gonna take a little bit longer. Let me think. And even after that, I'm gonna do some post production stuff. Fix some characters, add some backgrounds if I feel like they need some. Fix some backgrounds, and then shove it all to a program to make a PDF out of it, and then voila. PDF out of it. Oh yeah, and make a cover. Make covers for the book. And make covers for the book. Then write. Actually, no. I'll just freaking. I'll be done by the beginning of next month. Of like what is this, March? April. I'll be done by like the first week of April. That's my prediction. It's coming the first week of April. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. 10 more minutes. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. 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 Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What? No. Okay, let's see. I love this foliage brush. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. After doing this page, I'm gonna head out. But this is a very therapeutic part, oddly enough. I like it. Okay. 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 One more panel. What was this? It's gonna be airbrush, black, gray. This will be a white and gray. Gotta give this moon some shine. Let me just do this, add that. That'll also be gray. One more. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm done. Okay. Alright, see y'all. This is good. Alright, peace.